This week for In Style, we are here at the Kismet by Mika design office, and now I'm thrilled to be joined by Milka Karaagacli, jewelry designer, businesswoman, and more importantly, a true inspiration for those chasing their dreams. Milka, welcome to Showcase. It's great to have you with us.
Thank you. I'm very happy to be here.
Your brand, Kismet by Milka, has grown into a globally recognized jewelry brand with 17 stores, including locations in Turkey, the US, Dubai, Bahrain. Can you take us back to the beginning?
Last year we celebrated our 15th year anniversary, so I'm going to go back to 16 years ago. After I graduated from university, I started working in an advertising agency, communication agency. And for 14 years I worked there and I loved my job. I was creating brands, their communication strategies and communication campaigns. Well, I came to a point that I started questioning myself. Do I want to continue like this? And what do I want for myself? Where do I see myself in 10 years? I realized that I never thought about that before. And also I realized that I didn't want to continue with the job that I was doing, and I didn't know what else to do. As a hobby, I started designing jewelry. In 6 months period, I decided to quit my job, and I said, this is a new path in my life. So I said, I'm going to talk through my collections. That's how I started from zero, and I worked really hard, I must say. So in 15 years, we came to this point, but I can say that, I never stopped dreaming.
So if you had to describe your brand style in 3 words, what would they be?
I would say challenger brand, creative and unique, and I can say emotional. So storytelling for us is crucial. Every collection comes with its own story.
Many celebrities, from Meghan Markle to Madonna, have worn your designs. And I'm wondering, how did you find out that they had purchased your pieces? And then how did it feel to see them wearing your designs?
That's very nice. It makes me feel proud and so happy. And like when people say, oh, okay, you send them jewelry and they wear it, it didn't happen like that. Since I was a kid, in the 80s, I was in love with Madonna, and my dream was her to wear my designs. In 2013, I gave birth to my daughter, Myra. I so much fell in love with her. I designed an M ring, M for Myra. And back then, this monogram craziness didn't exist. Now it's like everywhere, but back then it didn't really exist. So I made this M ring for her and I posted on Instagram. That's how Madonna's stylist noticed it, and she ordered for Madonna, and that's how Madonna got the ring, and she was wearing for years. And then, Beyoncé got the B, and, like a lot of celebrities got their initials. And Meghan Markle also is a funny story. So they went to a vacation to Bodrum. There was a store there which they were carrying our collections. So she goes to the store, she liked the ring and she likes a bracelet. And she said, okay, can you put aside for me these 2 things, like I will come back. And then Harry goes and he says, did she like anything? And yes.
So sweet.
Yes, and the story, like we didn't know. Lady who sold those 2 pieces, she contacted us on Instagram and told us the story through Instagram.
And now who would you love to see wearing your creations next?
Queen Rania of Jordan. That's one of my dreams now. And Cher. I love her so much.
You've built a successful business in an industry traditionally dominated by men, right? So what kind of advice would you give to young women out there aspiring to become entrepreneurs?
Be creative and never accept no as an answer. Because, like as you said, it's a male-dominated world. And, be creative, challenge the norms, try to be unique, different. Do what's not being done before.
Are you working a lot?
Yes, I travel a lot. That's the thing, you know, like we have 2 stores in Dubai. So I go to Dubai very often, and we do a lot of trunk shows around the world. Twice I go to Paris Fashion Week, and you know, now we are opening our London store in 3 weeks' time. The address is 110 Newbond Street. So I'm going to be the first Turkish brand in that street, and I hope we will continue. So sky is the limit.
Thank you so much again for joining us here on Showcase.
Thank you for having me.